So, today we are going to be ranking the hottest male UFC fighters. And we got, here are the rankings. We got certified dime piece. I just found this on, what's it called? Is that Ian Gary twice? We'll just put him, we both know where he's going on this. But we got certified dime piece. Daddy, mid, from the neck down, and rather get blue waffle. And I think it's only right we start this lift off with, oh my god, oh my god, that was, I lisped that so hard. Start this lift off. Oh my god, Jesus. We start this list off with Marvin Vettori. And I think I'll put Marvin Vettori in mid. I don't think he's that ugly of a dude. When he fights, if we're talking about, this is a mid-fight photo of Marvin Vettori. That's blue waffle. But when he's just a normal, average dude out there, not really doing fighting, he's a pretty average-looking dude. I gotta say, he's not that bad of a dude. Not that bad of looking. And honestly, I think he's a pretty decent looking dude. I think people compare him to like an orc, but I think that's just when he fights. Because let's be fair, he is kind of an orc when he fights. But overall, in like just average looks, with the haircut he currently has, he's a pretty good looking dude, I'd say. Oh my god, dude, my nose is stuffed. But next up we have Andre Fili. You already know. My boy Touchy is going in daddy. Alright. Andre Fili is a good looking dude. He's got a sharp jawline, good chin. He has the fucking mid part, dude. That mid part does him wonders. He's a he's a featherweight, and he's got kind of the skinny legs. And I'll say, if he didn't have the skinny legs, because his upper body is good upper body, but he kind of has chicken legs. Then again, he would probably, if he kicked me in the head, I'd probably go to fucking sleep. I'd probably get sent to another dimension. But those legs are just keeping him from certified dime piece. Honestly, if I caught this guy wearing like jeans or like baggy pants, he'd probably be in certified dime piece. But it's just his fucking, it's just the legs, dude. That's just all that's holding me back. And I know you can't see it, but if you've seen his legs, he's got skinny fucking legs. They're strong legs, I'm betting, but they're skinny. But next up we have Renato Granero Moicano, and he's going up to mid-tier with Marvin Vettori. Not the best looking dude, but he's not terrible looking. No, he's a guy, he's a decent looking dude. He's not the kind of guy that could just like walk up to a girl and the girl would be fawning over him. But he's the kind of dude where if he cracks a couple jokes, says a couple of funny things, then he could get the girl with ease. And it's not looking too bad for Moicano out there. I mean, he already has a kid, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, like, he's not a bad looking dude. Not bad looking at all. I think it might just be the hairline a bit, but hey. It hasn't stopped him yet. Next up, we have Caio Borralho. And we're putting Caio Borralho, I think he goes in the daddy tier. Kind of the same thing with Andre Fili. The sharp jawline. But he's got the legs, dude. He's got the legs and he's got the shoulders. He's a big, broad middleweight. And I think the only thing that holds him back is how dirty the UFC does him with his height. The UFC still has this motherfucker listed at 5'10" when he's the same height as the supposed 6'1" or 6'2" Abu Magomedov. He's eye to eye with Abu, and for some reason he's 5'10" and Abu is 6'1". It's fucked up how they're doing him with the height, dude. It's fucked up, and I just can't. It's fucked up how they're doing him. Next up, we got Brian Ortega. I think Brian Ortega's mid. I think he's pretty mid. I'll be honest with you. He damn, dude, he's just not my type. Let's just say that. Not my type. I mean, his physique is just it's odd, dude, because he seems like a big featherweight, but his physique seems kind of like soft and like plotty and like kind of plushy almost. It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird. Not a horrible looking dude, but not the best one. He cheated on Tracy Cortez. I don't know how he pulled Tracy Cortez to begin with, but it probably was a submission game. Next up, we got Ian Gary. We already know where we're putting him. We're putting him from the neck down. And we're putting this one from the neck down too, because they're both Ian Gary. Listen! Ian Gary is not a bad looking dude. He's just soy. He just looks soy as hell. And I'm starting to realize he looked a lot more muscular back then. He's like lost all his chest definition. Hold on, that's him. Hold on. We're going to look at something really quick. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. He needs to get off that vegan diet, though. You know, it's the cuck stuff. It's the... Especially right here when he has the herpes. Herpes. Not a very, It's not a very good-looking dude. You know. He has like a fucking face of a 12-year-old boy. It's kind of like, your presence makes me uncomfortable. You know, that kind of thing. Next up, we got Henry Cejudo. I'm putting Henry Cejudo in the daddy tier. Why? Well, simple. Take away the fact that he's annoying. He's a pretty fucking good-looking dude. He seems well-groomed. He's got a nice beard. Good jawline. Alright, whenever he's not... I feel like if he's not acting like a fucking dweeb, then, it's... When he's not acting like a fucking, like, dweeb when it comes to fighting, see, this guy, he's fighting for the outside foot position, and that outside foot position allows Pereira to knock out Jamal Hill. No, it was the left hook, you fucking ape. He fucking punched him, and he went out cold. Yeah, but if he didn't set up for that outside foot position, no, I think if he just stepped in and left hooked him anyways, he would have knocked him out. You know, take away his fucking annoying ass person. If he didn't have an annoying ass personality, I'd probably put him in certified dime piece. But I do think personality takes a role in this to an extent. So I think it bumps him down to daddy. But you know, he's not a bad-looking dude. He's an attractive dude, and they'll give him that. Next up, you already know where Paulo Costa's going. Paulo Costa's going in the certified dime piece. He is a certified dime piece. All right? This is a sexy, sexy man. And I think it's a little bit unfair to, do it with physiques, because pretty much all these fighters have like really good and above average physiques, no matter what way you look at it. But he has the bodybuilder type physique. On top of the fact, the Giga Chad jawline, the hair recovery stuff. He's recovered his hair, and he's thickened his hair out. You know, his hair is not thinning anymore. He has a solid hairline, dude. His hairline is nice. Great looking dude. Can't hate the guy. Yeah, he's a funny dude. People hate him for some reason. I mean, I kind of get it. But he's a funny dude. He's a funny, lovable dude. I kind of can't wait to see him come back. He's fighting Sean Strickland, which, man, I'm gonna root for Sean. I'm gonna root for Sean Strickland. I'm probably gonna bet on Sean Strickland. But actually, I might bet on Paulo. I kind of want Paulo to win because at least Strickland has now officially been able to say he's been champion. But he's just an attractive dude. He's got, especially with the have you guys seen it? I'm sure you guys have seen it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, no, no. It's not Bill Gates. It's the Paulo Costa Steve Jobs. This shit, that's fucking funny. That's funny, and that's an attractive dude. That is an attractive man. So I'm putting Paulo Costa in the certified dime piece, and going alongside Paulo Costa, Drew Dober. We got Drew Dober. Again, same reasons. I think Drew Dober's above him. Drew Dober, he's got the same thing, but he's older, but he has the ultimate Giga Chad jawline. He has the ultimate Giga Chad jawline. The nice comb over. All right. The strong physique. Hulking legs despite having kind of bad takedown defense. Just a fucking beast of a man. I love Drew Dober. Plus, he's got the most knockouts in lightweight history. Well, he's tied right now. Now he is tied for the most knockouts in lightweight history. He was the knockout king, though, for a couple of months. After the Ricky Glenn fight, for the next 5 months, he was what's it called? What? Why am I forgetting, dude? He was the knockout king in lightweight. So, Drew Dober, certified Chad, certified lover boy. He's probably got multiple bonuses just for knockouts, dude. He's a fun fighter. I love Drew Dober. Sexy man. Yeah. Next up, Dan Hooker. And I'm sorry to say it, Dan Hooker. You're going in from the neck down with Ian Gary. Now, listen, he's not a terrible looking dude, but just looking at him up close, man. Just looking at Dan Hooker up close, he's just not the best looking dude. He's not the best looking dude, man. Just the awkward face shape, just kind of the big lumpy ears. He's just not the best looking dude, okay? Not the greatest looking dude. But, above Ian Gary. Next up we have Amir Albazi. Amir Albazi. I'm sorry, this motherfucker looks like a rodent. I'm sorry, but dude, you look fucking hideous. You're a fucking hideous creature, dude. I'm sorry to say it. You can only be defined as a creature. And I know you can't choose to be. I'm sure if you chose to be born more attractive, you would have chosen it. But goddamn, you are an ugly motherfucker. Moving on, we have Aljamain Sterling. All right, Aljamain. I was about to say Aljamain Sterling versus Cody Garbrandt, and that just wasn't gonna be right. Aljo, we're gonna put Aljo. If there was a tier between, I'm not gonna make a new tier. I'm gonna say mid. I'll put him at the top of mid. I think he's a pretty attractive looking dude. Good looking dude. He's got the godlike physique. Can't deny it. Him with the cornrows, he can rock the cornrows really well. Aljo, he's just an overall decent looking dude. Can't hate the guy. He's a good looking dude. I don't know why I say can't hate the guy. You can hate him. But, he's a good-looking dude. Nice face structure. Nothing too odd about the appearance. No, like, droopy eye or none of that. No, good-looking dude. Next up, we got Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt. Actually, let me get all the mids out the way. All these next couple of guys, mid. But Arnold Allen gets to go up here. All these guys are just kind of like mid attraction, not like the greatest looking dudes, but not the best looking dudes. All these guys have something about them that just kind of like holds them back a bit. Cody Garbrandt, it's kind of like the beard and the very, very noticeable neck tat. Colby Covington, it's his fucking odd demeanor. Fiziev, it's just, I don't know. It's just my opinion. Poirier, it's kind of like the awkward face structure with kind of like the puffy ears now. None of these guys are unattractive. They're not like the Cucky and Gary. But, they're not unattractive. They're not like they're not like fucking supermodels. But next up, controversial opinion. This is a controversial opinion. I think Volk is he's in the daddy tier, dude. I think the bald head, first off, the bald head spits. It emanates confidence in his physical appearance. He's got the dad, like, goatee. That's bumping him up a couple points already. Alright, it's bumping him up a couple points already. Not the, he's kind of got the bit of the puffed out ears. Like, bit of the like, blown out fucking ears and shit. But, not an unattractive dude. Not an unattractive dude. Pretty fucking... I think he's better than Henry Cejudo. Who knows? I may just be a Volk meat writer. But, he's an attractive dude. Actually, I'm going to put one other person on here. Hold on. Let's get him really quick. Hold on. Poirier. And let's get Ilia Topuria out of the way really quick. This motherfucker is a certified dime piece. I'm sorry, Volk. I love Volk. Ilia Topuria has the fucking... First off, his haircut and his beard is always somehow fucking perfect. He has beautiful, glowing, radiant skin. His build is immaculate. And he has a fucking beautiful jawline, dude. This man, he's actually modeled before, which is crazy. Fucking beautiful, man. He's going in the certified dime piece. Alright? Islam Makhachev. I think he goes in the mid. The thing about some of these fighters is that they hide their jawline with their beard. I don't think Aljo hides it with his beard, and I don't think, Fiziev hides his jawline with his beard. I think Fiziev's got a mean jawline under that bitch. But Islam, I think he's kind of got the soy jawline under that bitch, and, he's kind of got the crooked nose. Same with Poirier. That's kind of why I put Poirier down here. He's got the crooked nose, kind of like the awkward Dagestani facial structure. Not an unattractive dude, but, not the most attractive either. Then we have my GOAT, Max Holloway, putting him in the daddy tier. They kind of did him dirty in this photo. He looks ugly as fuck in this photo, but... Hold on, if we could find Max Holloway in, like, a normal photo... He's a pretty attractive dude. I'd say he's pretty attractive. I'd say he's a pretty decent looking dude. You know, not like a. He's not ugly or like looks like he's CTE ridden or anything. He looks pretty attractive, and I think he gets more hate on his looks than he deserves. You know, he doesn't get hate on his like fighting because everyone loves him, but I think he gets more hate on his looks than he deserves, honestly. So putting Max Holloway in the daddy tier. Marab Dwalishvili. Sorry, you're going from the neck down. He's really likable. Honestly, he's really likable. And I think that's what puts him in from the neck down. But my God, Marab, I'm sorry, you're kind of an ugly motherfucker. You are kind of fucking hideous. You are kind of fucking disgusting to look at. Okay, and I hate to say, and you know what? O'Malley's going in there with you. O'Malley, I'm sorry, it's just... Hold on, let me do this really quick, actually. Yeah, never mind. Ian Gary's going down with Amir Albazi and Rather Get Blue Waffle. And Albazi's going below him. I'm sorry, Albazi's going below him. But O'Malley and Marab, you just... yucky. Moving on, we got... Brian Battle. Putting him in the... I'll put him in the mid-tier. He's not the most attractive looking dude, but... I don't like what he did with Anja Lusa, where he walked up to him and called him a pussy for no reason when Anja was about to shake his hand. But you know, he earned respect for that. I'll be like, hey, at least when push comes to shove, Brian Battle's gonna stand on business. When push comes to shove, Brian Battle is gonna stand on business, and I can't hate on him for that. Next up, Roman Dolidze. I'll put him in the mid-tier. Not a horrible looking dude, but you know, nothing really outstanding about him. Alright. That's about it. We'll keep that short and simple for Roman Dolidze. Jarikus Duplessis. I'll put him at the top of mid. I think he gets overhyped on his looks a lot, but you know, he's an attractive dude. I'd say he's an attractive dude. He's close to being daddy, but not quite there yet. Not quite there yet with my glorious kings and daddy, I want to say. But next up we have Israel Adesanya and John Jones are both going in the mid-tier, and I'm putting them both. I'm putting Izzy below him. They're just, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Actually, you know what? Aljo? I'll move Aljo up here. Actually, I'll move Aljo up to daddy. I think Aljo's a pretty good looking dude when he has the cornrows. You know, he's all lined up. He's got the beard nice and everything. I'd say he's daddy tier. Aljo's daddy tier. He's a fucking dope dude. But John Jones and Adesanya, John Jones is like a fucking. They're both kind of just like, okay. But there is a man who's lower than him, I believe. And it's Khamzat Chimaev. Under that beard, Khamzat Chimaev is hiding a soy jawline. And I can't stand that. Khamzat Chimaev, from the neck down tier, not that attractive. You know, mid as fuck. But next up we have my glorious GOAT, Charles Oliveira. He's a certified dime piece. Hold on. Oh my God. Listen, if the UFC was based, if UFC rankings were determined by who would outmog who, Charles Oliveira would be the pound for pound number one. Actually, the only person who would be above him in the pound for pound mogging rankings would be Drew Dober, I believe. Drew Dober outmogs Charles Oliveira. And I know people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear, what's Drew Dober? Drew Dober only fights cans. That chin does not. Drew Dober's a dime piece, bro. And I'm sorry to say it to the Oliveira fans. I love Oliveira, but Drew Dober outmogs him 10 times out of 10. Okay? It's just the truth. But that is my ranking for the hottest male UFC fighters. Tell me what you guys think down below. Tell me who you guys think is next. And yeah, tell me what you guys want to see down below. Thank you. Goodbye.